All right, we're back. This is turn 9 of Hypnotic Specter, and we're on Jotunheim. We are attacking into Anglovania. I haven't watched the battle yet, so let's go ahead and do that. No magic sites were found. Wah, wah, wah. All right, we brought Jotun Prayer. Dominion's Enhanced has this. Wait, does Jotun Prayer only apply to... Maybe Jotun Prayer only applies to Sacreds. I was trying to script this. They have 2 air mages here, 3 air mages. So I was kind of worried about this fight just because I didn't want all my guys to get zip-zapped. Okay, that's not good. Getting arrowed on my commanders. That's real bad. And okay. That sucks. So we lost our mage. And they're routing. Lovely. the one loss. Okay, so we took the province, but we lost a mage, which, based on how this game is going, is honestly not the worst thing that has happened to us. So this is good. All right, so we are mostly capped out for the time being. We have to take Lucky Lake and the Storms next. The scout reports for Lucky Lake is between 40 and 30 Shamblers. I think that will be doable with Cap Sacreds. Again, it's turn 9, so if we start recruiting Sacreds now, we should be in a really good position. We probably don't even need to be recruiting just Sacreds this early, but I do want to start massing them and maxing out our holy points. So, let's see where we're at from here. I think we're just going to move her back and have her research. So yeah, now you can see we're in the early years of winter. Unfortunately, we're not really going to be able to do anything. Actually, can we take a... Maybe we can take... Yeah. I guess I should recruit 2 of these guys now. Yay, resources. It's not even that good. Alright, so we will, I think what we'll do is recruit 2 of these generals, and this is year 1 of winter, year 2, or excuse me, month 2. So yeah, I think we'll be able to take this province. This is quite a bit of income, and I'm wondering whether or not we should be looking at this province. I'm speculating that this province potentially has is a good spot for a second fortress. It skips over the water. We can't reinforce as well, but we would be able to put temples up here, earn dominion, and then keep this river frozen over so we can just traverse it. We'll also have access to the Azure amulets once we start crafting those, so I think we'll actually be in a pretty good spot to, like, this river won't be so much of a consideration. Okay, let's see. From Anglovania, let's see what options we've got. Plains and rivers, plains and mountains, plains and mountains, plains and mountains. This likely has a magic site on it, given that it has that volcano. 120, this is Deer Tribe Warriors, Deer Tribe Archers. We could probably take that, no problem. And there's a throne here. I don't really care about that just yet. We've got 140 units here, light infantries, archers, heavy infantries. Less appealing. Militias, heavy infantries, and archers. Again, this is very accessible, less appealing though. And Deer Tribe Warriors here. So I think just as a positional thing, we will take Gifa And then that leaves us in a spot to get... Yeah, I think we'll take Gifa. That should be fairly easy. Why are those guys there? Oh, it's because she was commanding those guys. Oh, gotcha. Okay. We still have 19 units. I wonder if we could split. We could probably split forces here. Oh, this is the one with heavy cavalry too. That's a lot. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. At this point, okay, I'm probably going to end the video at this point. There's two decisions, okay? Decision one is where do we go from here for expansion? Because we're actually expanding now and not just dying. And then decision two is do I split forces? So, for example, I could split these guys up. We could put, what would it be? Probably do it like this. We could split these guys up. We could send this guy here and there, or we could send him here. I think this would be the best bet, just because this is the most... Maybe even the deer tribe. It's probably too much for the deer tribe. I mean, those guys should rout, but they could easily just overwhelm them. Especially with the archers just shooting. You know, if there's 60 archers, that'd be... So yeah, I guess those are the two decisions. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to land, and I don't want to keep this video going too long because there's not a whole lot of interesting decisions to make. I think the only other thing we're going to do is make sure that our PD is at... Yeah, we're going to bump this up to 11. I'm really nervous about... To prevent bad events, you want your PD at least 6. I bump it up to 11 just because it's a nice round number. I can just hold shift and bump it up to 11. But that province defense will help stave off. Why are these a death scales? We are not a death scales nation. Ugh. Terrible. So yeah, bumping up province defense is a good way to keep bad events from happening. So yeah, that's what, turn 9. We're almost there with our dormant god, so I'm looking forward to having him online, having these sacreds. The sacreds are very strong, and we'll see how that goes. All right, thanks for tuning in.